Tomorrow, non-essential businesses can reopen, and bars and restaurants outside of Chicago can serve more than just takeout.
Yeah, the governor also announcing new COVID-19 regulations for long-term health care facilities, as well as new guidelines for church services after several sued the state. WGN's Eric Rung is live with that story. Hi, Eric.
Good evening. The Supreme Court even got involved, the state responding to the nation's highest court by saying all those lawsuits against the state really don't matter anymore because as of tomorrow, all of the state's restrictions on churches will be lifted. And not only will restrictions be lifted on churches, but a lot of other industries. A clear sign tonight, Illinois is turning the corner on COVID-19.
Starting tomorrow, all areas of the state are eligible to reopen in accordance with Restore Illinois Phase 3.
Here's what that means. Manufacturing can open up. Non-essential businesses can have employees start coming back to work as long as safety precautions are put in place. But working from home is still encouraged. Barbershops and salons can start taking on clients again. Health clubs can start teaching classes as long as it's outside. Retail stores can also open up under Phase 3 with capacity limits and social distancing.
But we must still proceed with caution. The risk of contracting the virus remains, so I implore that we continue to practice the use of face coverings.
Bars and restaurants outside of Chicago can serve people outdoors as long as guidelines for social distancing are followed, as well as capacity limits. All of this could go away, however, if there's an uptick in hospitalizations or positivity rates.
Let's not move backward, but instead, let's move forward together.
Nursing homes continue to be a deadly issue in the state. Close to half of all COVID-19 deaths can be traced back to long-term care facilities. The state is now mandating private facilities have a testing and infectious disease plan.
Administrators who decline to provide a testing plan will be found in violation of the rule,
which could mean a fine or losing their state's license to operate. Perhaps not wanting to lose in federal court, the governor outlined several new guidelines, not restrictions, when it comes to houses of worship, using words like recommend or consider when talking about how church leaders should conduct services.
The safest options remain remote and drive-in services.
The governor this afternoon also talking about ways to try and come up with some safety guidelines to try and get some summer camps as well as summer activities up and running for kids. We're live tonight. I'm Eric Rung, WGN News.